Hey, I'm Austin and welcome back to day 14 in ROW-20, and I hope you're excited for a super fun workout. What we've got today, max effort sprints in the style of 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off. That's double the rest compared to the work, the ratio there. And what we're gonna be doing, 20 rounds of that, 5 rounds at stroke rates 30, 32, 34, and 36. 5 rounds of each, and we're gonna build ourselves up as we go along, and the overall goal being to take some time to reflect on your previous sprints, the 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, the minute on, minute off. Our goal is to beat those numbers, to match them at 30 and 32 strokes per minute, but as we branch into 34 and 36 strokes per minute, working on our fastest pace per 500s, fastest splits, fastest or highest watts that we've seen. This is your time to shine. And if you've been following the program carefully and really challenging yourself throughout, you're gonna really surprise yourself today at what you're truly capable of. And again, with such a short work period and such long rest periods, don't be afraid to really get after it. It's very hard to get yourself into a good rhythm with such a short amount of time, but we're gonna do the best that we can. So if you need to, please pause, please take some time to warm yourself up, make sure you're feeling nice, warm, and ready to sprint right from the start, because we're kicking it off right away, 20 seconds hard at 30 strokes per minute. So that's the plan of attack, that's what we've got going on, and it's gonna be a super fun workout, and I hope you're stoked for it. So with that being said, time to strap in, and let's just row. All right, sitting forward here, protecting our lower back. Scoot your boot, untuck your low back, sit forward, back of the hamstrings on the center of the seat. It's time to rock and roll. 20 seconds, 30 strokes per minute. 3, 2, 1. Drive, swing, pull, up we go. Finding our way right into 30. Now I recommend heels planted here. Heels planted, lots of lean, swing. Getting forward to the front, push and swing back. Get in there, swing out of it. Get in there, swing out of it. And that's time already. Whoa! That is some fast-paced action. So, row it off here. Just round 1. So shake it out here for a second. We have a couple rounds, and remember, throughout the whole workout, we're building ourselves up. So plenty of time to work through and build ourselves up to our best. But start paying attention to your watts and your pace per 500 and see how those numbers, how consistent we can be. 10 more seconds and we're gonna take off for round 2. How consistent can we keep things? All right, here we go. On this one, 30 with me, find it. Find the 30, get in there, push and swing out. Find it, swing out of it. Nice, take a look at the watts. Take a look at your pace. Let's hold, let's drive, let's swing through. That's time, nice. All right, paddling off. I'm telling you, these rounds are super duper short. But take a look at your watts graph if you're looking at that. See how things spiked up? How consistent can we make our intervals here? We have 3 more. If you've got a watts goal or a split per 500 or pace goal in mind, we're gonna try to attack that. Let's see if you can get there within 5 strokes. All right, here we go, head in the game. Let's gear up together, remember heels planted. All right, try that with me. Here we go on this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, can you maintain your pace here? Can you maintain? Hold the numbers. And time, nice. Back off on that. So did you see the spike up in the watts or the spike down in your speed with the pace per 500? 3 down, 2 left before we bump things up. Just do your best to meet me at the front each stroke to keep on the strokes per minute. It's hard to get it perfectly. It really is. It's not about being perfect. It's about intentionally trying, which I know you're doing, okay? So keep intentionally trying. Be purposeful with me here. Start revving up a bit. Let's go. On this one, here we go, 30. 5 strokes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Now we hold this. Now we find the push and swing. Push and swing. And time. Good. If you're hearing a strange sound, my machine might be rubbing up against the wall right now. Not ideal, but when we're mid-workout, sometimes things just happen. So we're gonna keep going through this. Guess what? It's our last round here at 35 strokes to dial it in. Let's finish this one off with a bang. With control though, let's go. On this one, 5 strokes. Find your pace with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now let's see if you can just maintain this. Hold the pace. And time. Nice. Nice wattage. Cool. Okay, on to new territory here. 32. So building our way up ever so slightly, we want slightly more watts or a slightly faster pace per 500. Different for everyone, right? Depending on your fitness level, depending on how much progress you've made, depending on how well you know yourself. So whatever it is, just slightly more than last time with a slightly higher stroke rate. Remember, heels planted with me, heels planted. Let's go on this one. Let's go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Keep the heels planted, keep yourself lean and swing. Get in there, push and swing out. That's time, nice. Okay, did you see an improvement? Whew. In your wattage? Did you see a slight improvement? I hope so. More, of course, in your pace for 500. It wasn't quite there, that's okay. Check in with yourself on these rest breaks. Do you feel like you need them? Do you feel like you do? If you don't feel like you do, let's add a little more juice. Remember, I'm talking because I got to talk to you. I'm here to coach you. I'm not here to work out as intensely as I possibly can. This is for you. So, should be breathing hard after these intervals. Let's get after it here for round 2. Let's go on this one. 5 strokes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're hanging. Watching the watts. Bringing the oomph. It's only a couple more strokes. That's time. Nice. Oh yeah. Quad burnage. That's a good thing. Okay, so 2 down with 3 left. Let's try to dial it in and hold consistently. So if I asked you, what are your watts sitting at during the row? Or what is your pace per 500 sitting at? If I called you out and I just asked you, you should be able to tell me. Or around where it is. If you can't tell me right now, let's pay more attention to the numbers here for round 3. Just pay attention to them. I know it's a lot to think about with rowing form and everything and breathing and working hard, but we gotta try, so let's try. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, where are the watts? Where's your pace? Hold those numbers now. Hold them. Hold it. Look at it. Time. Nice. Keeping generally okay form here while we recover. We don't want to be flopping around like fishies. But keep it moving. Try not to sit still if you can. Try to keep things going. All right. Remember, today's not about total distance or total average watts or total average pace per 500. It is just about the in the moment, okay? So let's go for the next round here, right here. Second to last one at 32. Find your in the moment watts. You're in the moment pace. This is where it matters. Drive and swing, lean in. Drive and swing, lean in. And time, nice. Oof. Okay. Keep it light, keep it easy. Good news, last one at 32, and then we get into some 34 action. So row it out. Plan of attack, hit the same watts or hit the same pace. You should have a good idea of what that is. So send these home with consistency, not going crazy. This is only gonna bring us to the halfway point in the workout. Start revving up here. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now we keep the watts. We keep the power. Nice, hands high at the front, hands lifted, drive. Hands lifted, drive, time. Nice. Ooh. You should be feeling that in your quadriceps rexes, quadriceps, your thighs, and in your back and booty a little bit, maybe a little bit in the arms. On to 34 we go. As the stroke rate goes up, it is even more imperative that we are focusing on keeping the lean and swing. Remember, that's always our priority. Body forward at the front, body swinging back. So bend your legs less if you need to. Try to get there with me. Let's take 5 strokes, heels planted together on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Let's get in there, swing out. Look at your watts and power here. Are we higher? Are we higher than last time? Time. Good. Very good. I'm starting to feel it even though I'm just coaching. Can't imagine how tired you're feeling right now. But that discomfort, that need for the rest breaks, it's pristine. That's good stuff. We need to earn the rest breaks. That's how we get better, is it needs to be that hard, it needs to be that challenging. So, nicely done. Let's dial this in a little bit more for second round at 34. Dial in your wattage and your pace. All right, let's go on this one. 5 strokes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Stay dialed in. Look at your watts or look at your pace. Now hold this. Now hold this. Hold the numbers. Time. Good. Yeah. Okay, so now we got those numbers. Now we know what to aim for the next 3 rounds. Can you try to aim for that? That is my challenge to you. All's good. All is well. We are over halfway through by a couple intervals now. I think it's weird that I say intervals, that I pronounce my T's instead of intervals. Been working on my T's as a Californian. A lot of us don't say our T's apparently. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Are you on your numbers? Are you on your watts right now? Are you on your pace? Find your drive, swing, pull. Drive, swing, pull. Time. Good. Ugh, man. Getting tough. Really feeling it. We're in this together though. So nice work. 2 more. 2 more in 34, and then we're into super uncharted territory with 36. It's very exciting. Now, with the watts you've been producing right now and the pace per 500s you've seen, maybe you've already seen your best pace or watts of the program so far, and if you have, awesome. Make sure we leave some in the tank here for our last 5 intervals. That's where we want to bring our absolute best for last. All right, gearing up. Let's go for another 5. Right here, 5 to find it. 1, 2, 3, lean in, 4, 5. Hands up when you lean with our legs not compressed as much. Hands lifted up. Feed the handle. Feed it up and in. Up and in. Swing out. Up and in. Swing out. Time. Yeah. Uh-oh, loogie. Sorry. I know it's gross. What can you do? Human bodies, man. Mucus. What can you do? All right. Last one of 34. Dial it in like you've done for the last 4. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy, just the work. Okay. Here we go. Let's get after it right here. 5 strokes, find your pace. 1, 2, be attentive here. 3, 4, 5. Now hold your watts. Hold your hands up high. Feed the machine. Time. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Okay, uncharted territory time. Last 5, 36. This is your time to shine. Try not to get out of control here. We are still trying to do our best with our leg compression to the point where right before our heels lift, so 90-degree bend in the legs if we can. Lean in, push and swing. Try not to lean back first. We don't want to lean and push. Try to push, then swing. Do your best. Be attentive. Let's go. 36 right here with me. Do your best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lean in, push, then swing. Lean in, push, then swing. Leg drive first. Heel drive first. Then lay back. Time. It's tricky. It's so tricky. Biggest mistake though is leaning as you push. Avoid this. Don't lean in, push. Hold your forward angle, push, then swing. That's where the power is going to spike up when we're rowing at such a high stroke rate. You got this. You got to watch the hands too. The only way to connect the leg drive is if your hands are lifted up and in line with where the handle feeds in, not down here, hands up. You got this. So push it away with your heels first. Let's rev up. Let's go right here. 1, 2, swing. 3, 4, 5. Heel drive, swing. Heel drive, swing. Get in there, drive, swing. Time. Good. Youch. Heavy breathing, hard work. Remember, I'm talking because I have to coach. You should be very out of breath. That does not mean you're out of shape. That means you are pushing as hard as you need to for this type of workout. That's how hard you need to go. People mistake being out of breath as being out of shape. No, you're trying your hardest as you should. Don't be afraid of that. Find those high watts. Find that low pace. Let's do this. All right, here we go. 5 strokes on this one. 1, 2, leg drive, swing. 3, 4, 5. Good. Spike the watts. Spike them. Spike them up. Good. You've earned this opportunity. Go for it. Time. Nice. Ooh, booty's aching now. Yo. Ooh. Okay, last 2. Final 2 to end it. Super dialed in and focused. Dial in and focus here. It's super easy to just let yourself go. Let this thing just happen. Don't let it happen. Let's see if you can dial in your best watts, your best pace when you're the most tired, which is right here, right now. This is where we can really grow as individuals. Let's give ourselves that opportunity to grow. All right. Rev up. Let's go. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Nice. Get aggressive with it. Attack it at such a short interval. So much rest after. So much rest. So attack. So attack. Time. Good. All right, the grand finale is here. This is our final interval, last one to end it. Keyword here is to be offensive rather than defensive. Remember, rower doesn't control you. This thing is not out to get you. This is a training tool. So we are in charge of our training tools. Don't be defensive and a victim of the workout. Attack this thing for our final round. Got nothing to lose, everything to gain. You've worked so hard to get to this point. All right, so let's get serious. Here we go, start revving up. All right, with me, get serious on this one. Here we go. 1, hard. 2, get up, push. 3, get up, push. 4, 5, nice. Don't be afraid of those numbers. Look at those watts. Embrace them, those are yours. Don't shy away. Don't shy away. Now push this through. Now drive this through. Last stroke, time. Good. Ah, man. Youchies. Here we go. How'd it go for you? You see your best watts or best pace per 500? I hope so. If you did, congrats. If you did by a lot, congrats. If you did by a little bit, congrats. You've worked really hard to get to this point in the program. That's why this workout is here and right now, and wasn't in the first week or anything like that. So, be proud of the work you've put in so far. These are we're reaping the results here. Last couple of workouts coming our way to prep us up for our final day 20, where we retest what we did on day 1. And I hope you're stoked for it. So give yourself some support here. Be proud of yourself for showing up. Take some time to jot down how you did if you can. If you can remember what you did at 30, 32, 34, and 36, just the general pace per 500s or watts. That way you can record it, save it for next time. As always, I will see you in the next workout.